I remember when he first started making musical instruments, he wanted to make the best sounding musical instrument ever. And he didn't want to make the exact copy of his mentor, John Larrivee. So he experimented with different shapes and different peg heads. And I remember when he came home with all different ideas for different kinds of peg heads. And he just wanted to make the best that he could make. And everywhere along the line with his guitar making, from his simple inlays to when they got more complicated, till he took different materials and met new people to get other ideas, he has always tried to push the envelope. And he's always been like that with guitar making. He's invented so many aspects to the acoustic guitar, from the rib rest to the arm rest to this sound hole that's on the side of the guitar. People have talked about a lot of these things, but he actually does it. He finds a way to do it. And he's so generous, too, with allowing people to copy, basically, his innovations. And he just asks that they give him credit, or that they let him know that they're doing that. But he's so incredibly conscientious about what he does. So when he's making a guitar for an individual, whether it has a lot of inlay or not, he puts everything into it. He thinks about it day and night. And many times I remember when he first started, he would do an inlay, or he'd do a drawing for an inlay, and he'd say, he'd come home and say, I don't know if it was really great, I'm going to have to go back and look at it again. And he'd go back and, I think it's okay, because he was always hard on himself. It was never perfect enough for him. But he's really evolved because he wants to try, I think that's the key. He wants to try new and different things, and he never wants to stop evolving. And I think that's true of really everything he does, but really is key to his success in his guitar making. I think he does have an incredible sense of sound, because he doesn't use electronics to tune his guitars or anything. But whenever he's finished a guitar, he brings it home so I can see it. I've seen all of his guitars. And he'll play it in the living room for me, and he'll strum it, and we'll sit and listen for how long the vibration lasts. And usually it's very long and beautiful, and he'll just be so proud of it, and he'll just take that time before he has to send it off somewhere to just sit with it and, I don't know, just cherish it, I guess.